Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with episode, I believe this is episode 5, either 5 or 6, of Professor Builds a SteamWorld. In the last episode, we finally opened up the second level of the mine far enough to have found, I believe it's another rocket part, but we still need more doors to open in order to get the second rocket part from that particular level of the mine, and then hopefully we can find the mine shaft down to level 3. We also expanded out our Aristobots greatly, added in a number of services that they needed. We even started creating some new things. One of the things we're going to need to get going today is the drill bits, so that we can actually start to remove some of the other types of items, such as granite, for example, down in the lower levels of the mine. So let's go ahead and jump back in and keep things moving. Alright, here we are back in our town. And from a Aristobot perspective, we are still missing hats, we are still missing guns, and we are still missing the casino. However, in order for any of them, the casino, for example, is ready to go. We can do the casino now. I just have to figure out where I'm going to put it. The other items, though, there are some requirements. So, for example, the carburizing plant that we need to use to create the drill bits, we got to make sure that we've got enough oil running, and that has absolutely been a problem. We already have the fine dining restaurant in place, so there's no reason for us to worry about that. I don't remember where I put it, but it is absolutely here somewhere. That's residential, that's general store. Does Aristobots need general store? They do not. But the engineers do. And there's already a general store near the engineers. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, these are engineers also. Okay, never mind. I was gonna get rid of the general store, but apparently we can't. Okay, that's fine. Waxing shop. Where's the fine dining? Sheriff. There it is. Fine dining. That's right. I remember at the end of the last episode we were going to put the casino in place, but I couldn't figure out where because it's such a large building. What we could potentially do is move some things around. Alright, well, let's see what we're running low on. Moonshine, it's so low I'm not worried about it at the moment. Ironium, big surprise. We're running a little low on dirty water. Oh, nope. That's cleared up. Never mind. Hats. Plastishrooms and carbide drills as well as guns. Okay, so the guns, the hats, and the carbide drills I'm not concerned with because we, haven't created the necessary factories yet. So I'm not worried about those. And I'm not sure that we're going to have enough of some of the other items that we need in order to get those running. So let's go down into the second level of the mine. Another piece of the rocket. Excavations will likely draw hostile attention from now on with all the noise we are making. We should build turrets around the excavation site before we start excavating. Okay. So we now have a grenade turret and a flame turret. So let's see. Let's put one of each. Put one there. And the flame turret will... Oh. We'll put there, I guess. Okay, so there's our turrets. I don't understand. Oh, build at least 2 grenade turrets around the rocket part. Okay. That's grenade. Okay, then let me... I'm going to get rid of this one. And I'll build another grenade turret. Oh, and it's waiting for the mechanic to do its work. Okay, no problem. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and continue to follow the red line to see where it goes. Also want to get rid of this so I can get the rubies that are right there. Okay, so there's our 2 grenade turrets. The problem I think we had was that there we go. Okay, now we're in good shape. Whew. That worried me. Alright. There's a freaking worm right there I can see. Alright, we're going to have to build a thumper. So that we can get past that. Have that. Alright. Thumper. Oh, I can't put it there because of... Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's do that. Oh, there's more ironium. Holy cow, it's about freaking time. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of that, too. God, that's the first ironium in this level of the mine that we've actually run into. Okay, so now let's put in the thumper. And we'll put you right there. This, I think I needed... Yeah, I need more miners. Alright, let's go. I want to see what's in the train station. Rubies, production speed, guard equipment, great range damage. I'd kind of like that, to be completely honest with you. Where's my miner outfit? Oh, we got plenty of room now. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more miners in place. So that gets me to 6. That gets me to 7. I need one more to get me the rocket part. Yeah, there's the granite that I need to get rid of. We'll have to make sure to follow the yellow line as well. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get to whatever's behind this door. And I'm guessing that the second rocket part is behind this door. Trying to think of how I want to do this. Because I know that plastishrooms is one of the things that we're running low on at the moment. more rubies. And go ahead and do that and that. Follow the red line. I'm guessing that the red line is going to run us into that right there, and that we're probably going to need carbide drills. But I want to create an ironium vein, so let's go ahead and do... Oh, I probably don't have enough room in my machine workshop. Nope, that's surveillance. Alright, I'm actually going to get rid of the surveillance. That's mechanic. That's armory. Okay, there's my... Okay, let's see. I need 3 more tiles. Okay. And then we want an ironium extractor to go right there. And then that's probably going to tell us that we need more prospectors. And I'll just put a new prospector facility right here, I think, maybe. Okay, so this can't be... That's granite. Alright, so I can't follow the red any further. Because what I'm thinking is if I can put a set of prospectors right here and expand it far enough, I can potentially do some plastishroom right here as well. Although, surprisingly, it's not telling me I need another prospector. Huh. Grab you. Interesting. I don't think there's any good reason to run a bridge over to there. Uh-huh. Kind of thought that would be the case. That was only a matter of time. Alright. So that's ironium. And it's still too low. I guess it's because... But yet we've got a max storage of it. So, again, sometimes I don't worry about these balances nearly as much as I do, say, for example, in Anno 1800. Oil-wise... I absolutely need to produce... I need to build another oil refinery. So let's do that right now. Let's go back up top. First of all, let's see what's here. Gold, don't need that. Production chance. Tool scavenging. Prospector equipment periodically finds tool... not all that special. Alright, so there's an oil refinery. Or... Oh no, that's the diesel plant. I need the oil refinery. That's this. Alright, I think I can put another one, say, here. And run a road. Oops, that's not where I wanted it. Right there. And then put the road right here. There we go. So I think that should solve the oil refinery problem, or the oil problem, because we're just not producing enough. But now we're we swapped one problem for another. That's fine. We actually have a number of extra oil spots in this area, so I'm going to actually bring in some more prospectors. Oh, one more. Okay, and then you need 3 more tiles. Okay. Now I just gotta find where there's another... Oh, there's Ironium right there. I somehow missed that. And that's actually closer. In fact... Brittle dirt, granite... Oh, I can't get to it, that's why. Okay. At least not yet. Not until I get carbide drills. Alright, is there any more oil on this area, in this area? It does not look like it. Okay. Over here. There's dirty water. I actually think this would be a better area for more plastishrooms. I'm pretty sure I saw one. There it is. Creep encounter. Oh. Sorry, the... whatchamacallit guys will take care of it. And then they'll allow me to get to the oil. I hope. Yep, there they come. Burn it! Burn it! Yay! Okay. Oil. And we might as well go ahead and clear... Oh, that's granite. Oh, crap. I have got... Okay. I need to get... Yeah, I'm gonna... We're gonna have to do carbide drills next. Okay. Miners... 3 more. Okay, so there's all the miners that we need for the rocket part. Now, for this oil that I just constructed, can I get... Alright, here's what we need to do. Oh, that's... Hold on a minute. And you... Alright, I think I can actually run... a, whatchamacallit, directly from a, what the hell are they called? Conveyor belt. Might as well get the gold while we're at it. Excellent. Alright, now then, I think we've got enough miners. Alright, next thing, let me run conveyor belt. Okay, connect 5 extractors to a single conveyor belt network. Awesome. Very good. Like that. And we need more stability. There we go. Somehow we're still not producing enough crude oil. Oh. Alright. The other thing is plastishrooms. I think I'm going to plant some plastishrooms right here. There we go. Hopefully that'll bring in more plastishrooms. And fix that little problem. Let's check on the train station real quick. If I can be on the right side of the road. Gold, production chance. Miner equipment, recruit, +3 bonus miners. Oh man, I really want that one. But I'm not going to make enough money in time. He's still short on moonshine. Yeah, 0.1. Mechanic equipment Steambot revival bonus. I don't even know what that means. But it doesn't help me, unfortunately. Alright, I think carbide drills are going to have to be the next thing. So let's put them, I'll put them over here. We have all of the other components. There we go. And we need another Aristobot. So we'll let's upgrade you. Okay. The thing is if I put in another moonshine plant... Where is my moonshine, by the way? Now, this is something... You are losing money? No, I'm not. I just dropped down a really, really expensive item. So, I really wish, like, if I hovered over the moonshiner, it would show me where it is. But it's not. If that's the glass blower, there's the moonshiner right there. So, there is no steam engine here. If I were to, say, put... Or steam furnace, excuse me. I don't have enough money at the moment, but it would certainly improve the efficiency of both of those items, as well as those items right there. I could even put it here, and it would still give me the same effect. Alright, so that's the next thing that we do. We're going to put in a steam furnace to improve the efficiency of all of that. And I think that'll be huge. And then the next thing that we'll do is casino, because that's all money. That's all money. Alright, back down to the mine. Now that we've got all of this running, is there any, just out of curiosity, is there any way for me to get the ironium? The good thing is if I need more dirty water, I've got it right here, and I can pop it right onto the conveyor belt as well. What? The hive is preparing an attack? What are you talking about? Okay, that's fine, but why is the... I don't understand why the... Okay, there we go. There's 3. Or why is it taking so long for them to get over there? There we go. Okay, now we're good. Oh, the hive down here. I got it. The hive has spawned a new enemy. Okay, I don't know what that means. This number's going down, though, the administration window. Alright, they're going to get hit by the... Yep. As well as my protectors. Excellent. Very good. They're doing their job. Excellent. We're making way too much noise. Yeah, protectors don't go anywhere. Okay, hats and guns, ironium, and moonshine. The ironium is actually bogus, considering we're full up on storage. Yeah, I was getting ready to say protectors don't go anywhere. I'm wondering if I'll be able to destroy the grenade launchers after they're done digging up the rocket part. Alright, I want to go up real quick. I want to check something in the train station, see if there's anything new. Extra chance. No, that's all sheet metal scavenging. No, I don't need that. Do I have enough money? I still don't have enough money. I was going to put in the steam furnace, but I don't have enough money at the moment. Alright, I'm going to put in another worker so that I can upgrade one. Okay. Back down. They're still fighting. The rocket part is still being dug out. Yeah, so it's basically all about having enough protectors to deal with everything that's coming as they're coming. Uh-oh. we got some problems. Yeah, I don't have enough protectors. They're dying. Where are my... Here we go. 6 more. 4. 5, 6. Yeah, we've got serious problems now. A guard was disabled. Uh-oh. A guard was eaten. Lovely. And it's probably because the thumper needs repairing. Alright, we got all new guard. We got all new protectors now. Oh, we need another mechanic. How to figure out where that is, though. Here. 3. Okay, there's another mechanic. They've got a bunch of repairing to do back over here. Alright, so this will take care of the worm. Where'd he go? I thought he was repairing. Yeah, the problem now is that we're slowly regressing. We're going to lose all of that time. Digging bonus. That would be nice to have, too. I don't know why we're not making any money. That's another problem. Great. I've spawned a new enemy. Okay, so that's being repaired. Almost wondering if I shouldn't put in flame turret. Oh, the armory is too small. It's always something. Where is my armory anyway? There it is. Looks like the mechanics have repaired everything. Yeah, so the worm's gone. Okay, now we've got a flamethrower. Or a flame turret. We're almost done digging for the rocket part. Finally. Come on. I can destroy a lot of this stuff if I don't need it afterwards, which I shouldn't. They're doing a last effort, ditch effort. There we go. Okay, new rocket part. Alright, now, let's get rid of the armory things. Get us some of our money back. Okay. Let me go up top. We're going to put in the steam furnace. Okay, there we go. That's going to improve efficiency for a number of different items. But most importantly, the moonshiner is what I was looking for. What do you mean, no? Yeah, okay, there we go. Yes. I was getting ready to say, don't tell me that. Okay, so the moonshiner's good. Ironium still, whatever. We're a little low on coal. You know what? I'm going to change... I'm going to change one of these to coal. Okay. Because we've got enough ironium, no matter what our thing says. And I'm going to change this one to money. Recruit bonus guards. I don't have enough money for that. Service income. Tax bonus plus 75%. That might be worth it. Warehouse items, simultaneous deliveries plus 2. I don't have enough money for that, but this one... Okay, hold on. You're not a... You are a service. The saloon already has the citizen bonus plus 3. The waxing shop. We could put you in the waxing shop. Okay. Have 20 items slotted into buildings or quarters. Okay, cool. That'll help out with money as well. Alright. Again, ironium I'm not worried about. Coal, I'm not going to worry about I'm bringing it in on the train now. Hats, of course. Plastic shrooms. And guns. Okay. Back down below. Alright, we've got to continue to follow these lines. Now, one of the things I would like to do is I'd like to get this Ironium conveyor belt connected to the conveyor, or I would like to get it connected to the conveyor belt. Alright, let me do that. I don't know if it's possible. But it should be. Because I really just want the prospectors to focus on the plastishrooms. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. I don't have a way... I mean, I do... There. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could dig it all the way across, but apparently that's not going to be the case. Alright, let me go ahead and get rid of that so that I can get access to the dirty water should I need to. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and dig here to follow the yellow line. Okay, I was getting ready to say, where are the protectors? Oh, there's gas. We haven't found gas before. There's the door. Or there's the switch, I think. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, well, there's the second rocket part. Okay. Let's go ahead and follow the yellow line first. We'll worry about how many. We need 8. Yeah, let me follow the yellow line to. Oh God, it goes all the way back here. I can see it now. All right, never mind. Yeah, let's do. That. And then. We'll put... See, I don't think we're going to have any problems with this rocket park because we're not near any hive infestation, and then I spoke way too soon. way too soon. Yeah, I spoke way too soon. That really blows. There's another scrap vein if I need it. Alright. Alright, then let's go back to following the red. Yeah, but the miners are being repaired. Alright, we're going to need protectors because we're going to have some enemies coming in here. Yep. Alright, so then through here is where the red line goes. I may want to put a protector, like remove some of the protector area over here and move it so that it's closer to where they're needed. That way they don't have quite as far to travel. Oh wow, creep there too. Whole lot of creep. Oh, there's gas. We don't have a use for gas yet, but I'm sure we will at some point. More creep. Red line goes over. Okay, there's the switch right there. Okay, good. We got that. Alright. Interact with the lever to pull it. Alright, so there's the red one. Go grab that. Grab that. Yeah, I'm gonna move the protector area. And I'm gonna put them over here, I think. 6. Alright, we'll leave it like that for now. Alright, so we've got red switched. Now we just need yellow switched, and we need to dig up the... Do I have enough money? I do. Alright, let's put in another grenade turret there. And there. Hats, guns. Dirty water's a little low, but the storage is fine. Same thing. Freaking Ironium. Alright, coal looks okay. It looks back to being okay. So I think we're in good shape now all the way around. What is the next thing is going to be the casino. And it requires no Aristobots, just money. And another construction cost, of course. But I've also got to figure out where to put it. That has been the other problem. Alright, let's start by moving that house. Can I fit it? Right there. Perfect. Okay, that was all that I needed to do. Alright, excellent. And actually... No, that's what we're going to... Yeah, we're going to leave it with that. Alright, so as soon as I have 5,500... That'll, matter of fact, as soon as we put the casino in, I think that's going to trip to the next milestone. Yeah, because we're only 6 Aristobots short. Yeah, that'll absolutely trip to the next milestone. What is this? That is a resident? Oh, this is an engineer. Oh. Huh. I didn't realize I still had 3 engineers over here. Alright, I think I'm going to move... No, I'll leave it the way that it is. Alright, there's our 5,500 casino. And there's milestone 14. And what is that? Oh, scientists. Scientists are next. What does gunsmith need, by the way? Oh, there's where we need gas. So we need gas to turn into sulfur, to turn into black powder. And then that'll give us guns. Man, that one's getting complicated. Scientists. Which is going to give us the maglev road. That's interesting. I gotta say. Okay. I don't think we're ready for that, but that also... What is that? Computer chips? Warehouse expand... Oh, that increases global storage. Yeah, I'd kind of like to have that. Production item. Lower workforce by 90%. Recruit bonus miners. Okay, we'll have to see if we can make some money over the next few minutes. Over the next 5 minutes, to be exact. Alright, back down below. Alright, we now have 3. Alright, I'm going to actually remove... We now have 3 grenade launchers around the rocket part. Well, what's behind this door? If we found 2 of the rocket parts, what's behind the door? Okay. I kind of want to put another grenade turret. No, let's go with what we got. Yep, let's go with this. See what happens. Two more. Okay, so we've got 3 grenade launchers. We've got 7 workers. I mean protectors. It's where they're coming from that's the problem. Whoa. I am going to put another grenade launcher right here. And then again, we can always destroy them after. Yeah, see, where they're coming out is making the miners go away too quickly. And without any protectors here, I can't keep any progress. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop it. I'm gonna need to make some more room so I can actually see what's happening. That's why. There's a hive right there. I couldn't see where they were coming from. Oh, found a chest. That's good. Prospector, some kind of prospector upgrade. Where are my prospectors? Periodically gives you tools. Who cares? Really not that important. Surprise. Alright, I am going to remove you. I don't think you're that important, and instead I'm going to build a flame turret right here. And then I'm also going to move you to there. let's see how that works. Where's the mechanics area? Nope, that's surveillance. Mechanic quarters. Alright, never mind. I'll just leave it the way that it is. Okay. Let's give that a try. And then if nothing else, I can also move this one over up further as well. The one issue that I have with all of this is that, okay, so these miners get started, but I have no ability to control the protectors and have them, like, just sit here. And that's really what I need. I need them here when they start digging, and there's no way for me to control them. Okay, alright. That's better. So, things were happening too late because I didn't have the area opened up. And I'm gonna move you to here. Oh, we're a little short on dirty water. That's fine. It doesn't stay that way for very long, so... Wow. Flame turret's pretty cool. And with the mechanic here continually healing it, repairing it, that's kind of nice. Alright, so this gives us a lot of good new information for future situations where whenever we have this happen again, which obviously there's going to be 2 more rocket parts after this one, then we just need to make sure that we find where the hive is going to spawn from, open our way up so that we have full access to it, and then go from there. Cool thing is that all 3 of the rocket launchers are now actually working, even the furthest one. They've got some really nice range. Wish I had a minor speed bonus. I don't think that I do. No, I do. I have a 200% dig speed. And a 200% debris clearing speed. Okay. They're almost done. Protectors? 3 of them that all populated at one time. And they're all just standing around near the dig site. Almost done. Oh, anybody remember if I set up conveyor belts in the previous mine shaft? Oh, that's what's going to be behind this door. The next mine shaft. Alright, so there's our 4th rocket part. Which means that I can now get rid of you. Alright, we gotta get... Let's wrap this episode up by finding the 3rd mine shaft. Yeah, I'm just going to keep following it until we get to the switch. And then we'll wrap the episode up there. Uh-oh. Hive is preparing to attack marshy ruins? What? Oh, that's all the way over here. Wonder why. Yeah, unfortunately, I lost 2 guards here. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to keep turrets near the hives at all times, which I think absolutely sucks, but yeah, I don't know what else to do in that scenario. The creep. And where's the switch? Where's the switch? What's that, a warehouse deliverable item? Yeah, warehouse expansion? Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's... Global storage plus 25 and simultaneous deliveries plus 3. Okay. Did I ever put in another warehouse over here? I don't think that I did. You. What is your current... Your simul... Okay, let me put you in. Okay. That increases total storage to now plus to 100, I believe. All right, back down below. All right, we need a... Nope, that's not what I need. I need a thumper. I'm gonna have to destroy something, though. Or no, I'll just have to expand. That's mechanic. Where's the... Here it is. 4 more. No, that's for extractors. Where's the armory? Armory. I need 2 more. Okay. And the thumper is here. Actually, let's do this. Oh my god, the switch is right there. Crap! Alright, I may have to plant the thumper. Nope, I think we're okay. Nope, that's not what I want. Armory, thumper. Okay, so apparently we're under attack. Apparently we're under attack from all sides. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. No particularly good reason why, just because. That also, though, unfortunately means that I have to keep protectors and turrets down here at all times, which is so annoying. I'm never going to be doing anything else once I get out of this level. Which machine was disabled? I don't have enough mechanics. This has now no longer become fun. This is, I'm sorry to say this for the SteamWorld devs, but this is no longer fun. There needs to be a way to prevent this. Why are you going away? There's a bug right here! Alright, so the thumper's gone. Let me get to this switch so that this can at least be done. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is no longer fun. Guard left due to low quarter size. Because this needs repairing. So the attack stopped. And there's the last switch. And there's the mine shaft. We need 10 scientists to repair the mine shaft. So there's where the scientists come into play. Okay. Alright. Well, that is going to be where we call it for this episode. And I gotta be honest, I kind of think that this is going to be my final episode as far as YouTube is concerned. I'll probably try and finish the game, or finish this area. I'm not enjoying the mining part of it. I don't enjoy being attacked for no particular reason, and I certainly don't enjoy not being able to prevent it. I mean, yes, I can stand up turrets, but I've got to have room to build up the armory to have the turrets. And then you still can't guarantee that the turrets are going to get rid of everything. Therefore, you have to have protectors. And in a mine that if you set up conveyor belts for everything, you don't need even miners or prospectors down there anymore. What's the point? To me, it's a waste, and I don't enjoy this particular part of the game. I'd love to actually see more depth in the building portion. The fact I actually thought that Aristobots was going to be the last tier, but it's great to see that there is a fourth tier. And obviously you need the fourth tier to even get to the next level of the mine. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I would for the long haul, like I do with Anno 1800. So with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. Hope that you've been enjoying the content, and as always, if you have been, please make sure to hit the like button, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and keep an eye out for other future Professor Builds content. And also keep an eye for more Professor Rebuilds the Mines of Moria. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.